Welcome to thehillcountrycook.com. This morning we were quartering and piecing chickens with Jennifer from slowfoodfarm.com, and now I'm going to be showing you how to use all the chickens in different pieces in a couple different recipes. So the first one we're going to start with is just using a whole chicken. Lots of people just throw it in the crock pot, but we've got a couple different ways to do it. This one is my favorite and it's the easiest, and we're just doing the beer in the butt chicken. Sometimes called drunken chicken, beer in the butt chicken, I don't know what else. And it's really simple. I'm just going to layer a baking sheet with foil, and they have these great can holders that you find at your grocery store, Walmart. They're pretty much everywhere now. And you're going to use half a can of beer. Truth be told, you can really use any liquid. I have Dr. B here, Dr. Pepper, and so I drank half, and then you just put the other half in there. That's it. Then you just put the chicken on it. So first, I went ahead and rinsed the chicken, of course, and then I just have a stick of butter, and I'm just going to butter up the chicken. Get yourself a yard bird and grease her up. And I'm going to get all those corners, because the parts that stick out, like the wing and wing tips, those are going to dry out and tend to burn faster. So I'm just liberally doing this. I also threw a couple garlic cloves inside the chicken, and that's going to go ahead and be another outlet for flavor. And then you can use any seasonings you want. If you want to go more with rosemary, sage, parsley, dill, you could do that with lemon. I love dill and lemon, we know that. Or today I'm just going to kind of do the barbecue version, and I've just got some paprika and garlic salt and salt and pepper. So like I said, I'm just liberally sprinkling all of these on. And this is great because when you buy one of these whole chickens from Slow Food Farm, it's nutrient dense, so it really lasts. You don't need as much as you would with a regular chicken to fill you up. Oops, that's way too much salt. That's why you always sprinkle the salt in your hand before you sprinkle it on your chicken. And with the HD video, I'm sure you can see that I'm making a huge mess getting salt and pepper everywhere, but that's part of the fun. I got these little salt and pepper shakers from Canton. They were my, Canton is a huge antique show in Texas, and they were my antique buy with my mom and aunt a couple summers ago. Get a little bit more pepper. So this is the whole chicken. If you didn't want to do the beer in the butt or the Dr. B in the butt chicken, you could also apply these same flavorings and then put it in a Dutch oven, like a little casserole pot, cast iron pot, and do the same thing. Roast it in there in the oven for about an hour. I've got the oven preheated at 375 degrees, and we're going to cook it for about an hour. Cooking times vary as long as the internal temperature is 180 degrees to make sure that it's not potentially hazardous. Learned that in my food safe, serve safe class. And really, my grandpa's secret was as much pepper as possible. He used to put so much pepper on the chicken that it would burn your lips, but I loved it. So there's our little dancing girl ready. She still got her tail on. I'm just going to tuck that in there. Place it over the chicken, over the can holder, and that's it. I'm just going to tuck the legs kind of in, tuck the wings. Let's see, I'll do Jen's trick. She tucks the wings behind themselves like that, and that way they're not flopping all over the place. And there you go. So just like this, whole chicken is going in. Whatever liquid you choose, beer, Dr. Pepper, really anything. It doesn't taste like the liquor or the soda. It just makes it so incredibly moist and juicy. It's delicious. So the neck is closed. You can see that. So that's going in the oven for 375. Or if you're feeling adventurous and it's hot inside, so you don't want to heat up the kitchen, take it out on the grill. Maybe I'll give you all a grill tutorial. So 375 for an hour, and we'll be back. Okay? Okay, our beer in the butt, our drunken chicken, Dr. B, Dr. Pepper, orange, Sprite, whatever kind of chicken you made is now done. Y'all can see how beautiful and golden it is, and it's beautiful. I've let it cool a little bit, and those legs just break right off. The skin is nice and crispy. and just enough pepper to make your lips burn. So now y'all know how to roast a whole chicken, so no more excuses. Or try it in the Dutch oven if y'all don't have a beer in the butt chicken maker. That's really good stuff. I'm going to keep eating. Don't forget to visit slowfoodfarm.com and thehillcountrycook.com where you'll see the rest of our recipes. Thanks. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.